Look at your posture right now. Do not adjust it. Just notice it. Your shoulders are probably rolled forward. Your neck is craning toward the screen. Your lower back feels a dull, constant pressure. You stand up after working or watching TV for 2 hours, and you feel stiff. Your joints crack. You feel like you are 80 years old. Even if you are only in your 20s or 30s, you think this is normal. You think this is just the price of modern life. So, what do? You buy an expensive, ergonomic office chair. You buy lumbar support cushions. You buy a premium mattress. You stretch for 5 minutes, hoping the pain will disappear, but the stiffness always comes back. The tightness in your hips never leaves. Why? Because you are trying to fix a hardware problem with a band-aid. The problem is not that your chair is cheap. The problem is that you use a chair at all. Chairs are a modern invention. They are designed for one thing, comfort. But that comfort is quietly destroying your biology. When you sit in a chair with a backrest, your body receives a signal. That signal says you don't need to work anymore. I will hold you up. Your core muscles turn off. They go to sleep. Your spine collapses into a C shape. Your hip flexors shrink and tighten because they are locked in a 90-degree angle for hours. Days turn into months. Months turn into years. Your core atrophies. Your glutes forget how to fire. Your body literally molds itself into the shape of a sitting right angle. Now, look at Japan. Walk into a traditional Japanese home, a classic restaurant, or a tea house. You will not see giant, plush couches. You will not see heavy recliners. You will see low tables. You will see flat cushions. You will see people sitting directly on the floor. This is not just a cultural aesthetic. It is a biological hack for mobility and longevity. When you sit on the floor, there is no backrest to support your weight. You have to support yourself. Instantly, your core must engage. Your spine must find its natural, upright alignment to keep you from falling over. You are constantly making invisible micro-adjustments with your abdominal and back muscles to stay balanced. Sitting on the floor is not a passive resting state. It is an active posture, but the magic does not just happen when you are sitting. The real secret is in the transition. Think about the physical movement required to sit on the floor. You must squat, kneel, or cross your legs. To get up, you have to push your entire body weight off the ground. You have to use your knees, your hips, and your core. Japanese people do this dozens of times a day. Up and down to eat, to drink tea, to relax. They are performing dozens of bodyweight squats and lunges every single day without ever stepping foot inside a gym. This is exactly why many Japanese people in their 70s and 80s have the hip mobility of Westerners in their 30s. They never stopped using their joints through their full range of motion. Let's look at how they actually sit. The most traditional posture is Caesar, kneeling. With your hips resting on your heels, try doing this right now. You will realize something immediately. You literally cannot slouch. Caesar forces your pelvis to tilt forward slightly, which locks your spine into perfect vertical alignment. It stretches your ankles and knees, keeping the joints lubricated and flexible. Then there is the cross-legged position. This opens up your hips. It actively stretches the muscles that chairs force into a tight, shortened state. When you sit on the floor, your blood flow changes. In a chair, the hard edge of the seat digs into the back of your thighs, cutting off circulation to your lower legs. This causes swelling and fatigue. On the floor, you cannot stay in one position forever. Your body naturally tells you to shift. You move from cross-legged to kneeling to extending one leg. You are constantly adjusting. This continuous shifting keeps your blood flowing freely. And here is the most crucial metric. Science shows that the simple act of rising from the floor is one of the greatest predictors of a long, independent life. If you can get up from the floor smoothly, without using your hands or knees for support, your skeletal and muscular systems are highly functional. Most people who sit in chairs all day lose this ability entirely by middle age. You do not need to throw away your dining table. You do not need to burn your couch and sleep on a mat. You just need to introduce the floor back into your daily routine. You need to reverse the damage. Start extremely small. Choose one daily activity that you normally do on the couch. and move it to the floor. Watch a 20-minute YouTube video on the floor. Read a book on the floor. Fold your laundry on the floor. Drink your morning coffee sitting on a rug. At first, it will feel terrible. Your lower back might ache. Your hips will feel incredibly tight. You will feel restless. You will want to crawl back onto the soft couch. Do not panic. Do not quit. This is not the pain of injury. This is the feeling of weakness leaving your body. This is your dormant core muscles waking up after years of sleeping in a chair. This is your tight joints complaining because they are finally being stretched. When you get uncomfortable, do not stand up. Just change positions. Switch your legs. Shift your weight. That movement is exactly what your biology craves. Commit to just 15 minutes of floor time a day. Within a week, something profound will happen. You will notice a difference when you stand up from your office desk. You will not have to push off your knees. You will feel lighter. Your lower back will stop aching at the end of the workday. Your posture will naturally stay upright when you are walking because you have built an invisible corset of muscle around your spine. You will stop feeling stiff. You are reclaiming your body's original design. You were built to move, to squat, to bend, and to sit on the earth. You were not built to be folded into a padded, right-angled box for 12 hours a day. The next time you feel exhausted and are about to collapse onto the couch, stop. Look down. The floor is right there. It is the ultimate, free tool for physical freedom. Sit down. Take your body back.